Here are 25 interesting Did You Know? Facts about Angola's geography. Did you know Angola is the 22nd largest country in the world by area, covering about 1,246,700 square kilometers, which is roughly twice the size of France? Angola's landmass is slightly smaller than the Northern Territory of Australia, but nearly 3 times the size of California in the USA. The country has a coastline of approximately 1,600 kilometers along the South Atlantic Ocean, featuring 4 natural harbors: Luanda, Lobito, Moçâmedes, and Porto Alexandre. Angola has an exclave called Cabinda, which is separated from the rest of the country by the Democratic Republic of the Congo and borders both the Republic of Congo and DRC. The coastal plain in Angola is narrow, ranging from 50 to 160 kilometers wide, and is mostly sparsely watered and somewhat sterile. Inland from the coast, Angola features a belt of hills and mountains, followed by a large elevated plateau covering much of the country's interior. The B Plateau in central Angola reaches elevations above 2,600 meters, making it one of the highest regions in the country. Angola's highest point is Mount Moko, which stands at 2,620 meters near the city of Huambo. The country's terrain includes a narrow coastal plain that rises abruptly to rugged highlands and then slopes down toward the continent's interior. Angola's interior elevations generally range between 3,000 and 7,000 feet, forming one of Africa's largest watersheds. The country's climate is tropical with a marked dry season, heavily influenced by the Benguela current off the coast, which cools the coastal strip. Rainfall varies dramatically, with the northern Mayombe forest in Cabinda receiving about 1,800 mm annually, while southern coastal areas get as little as 50 mm. Angola's rainy season lasts from September to May in the north and from December to March in the south. The coastal strip has an arid climate, while the interior highlands are wetter and cooler, with temperatures sometimes dropping to freezing at night during the dry season. Angola's geography includes diverse biomes: arid coastal plains, wet interior highlands, dry savannas in the south and southeast, and rainforests in the north and Cabinda. Several major rivers originate in Angola, including tributaries of the Congo River and the upper reaches of the Zambezi River. The Namib Desert extends into southern Angola, contributing to the arid conditions of the coastal region. Angola's coastline is unusual for Africa because it has natural indentations and harbors, unlike the typical rocky cliffs and deep bays found elsewhere on the continent. The country's soils vary from alluvial and sandy soils along the coast to infertile wind-blown Kalahari sands covering much of the plateau. Angola's forest cover is about 53% of its land area, with a significant portion being primary forest, ranking 23rd globally in forest landscape integrity. The country's land borders total about 5,198 kilometers, sharing boundaries with Namibia, Zambia, Democratic Republic of the Congo, and the Cabinda exclave. Angola's geographic coordinates place it mostly between latitudes 4 degrees and 18 degrees south, and longitudes 12 degrees and 24 degrees east. The capital city, Luanda, is located on the Atlantic coast and is home to over 8 million people, about a quarter of the country's population. Angola's coastal plain varies in width, being widest south of Luanda about 200 kilometers, and narrowing to about 25 kilometers near Benguela. The country's name, Angola, derives from the title Ngola, used by the local Ndongo kingdom's king, reflecting its rich cultural and geographic history. These facts highlight Angola's vast size, diverse landscapes, climate variations, and unique coastal features, perfect for captivating viewers interested in geography.